Justice Clemence Honyenuga appeared before the Appointments Committee of Parliament with many years of experience at the Appeals Court bench under his belt. But when he took the seat at the hearing, what took center stage was his supposed endorsement of President Akufo-Addo's second term in his capacity as a paramount chief when the president visited the Afajato South area in the Volta region earlier in the year.
We say, Ayuko to your excellency, and may God and our ancestors shower their blessings on you, give you longer life and deeper thoughts to move this nation forward. It is our hope that with your vision and the gains made in your first term, Ghanaians may consider giving you another 4 years.
Members of the committee from the minority asked questions about his conduct to the point where the chairman of the committee, Joe Oseusu, overruled questions in that direction.
You allowed you all the space to ask your question. Yes. Can I be the chairman now? Yes. And yes. And I'm saying that I'm refusing to admit the question because he has said that he read a speech of the area he represented, and for that reason it would be difficult to bring that to him as a personal opinion.
A situation that caused the minority to momentarily walk out.
I think that the nominee is very, very capable, and you should allow him to vindicate himself with an answer to this question. If you disallow it as you've done, we have to come by procedure. It may be difficult, and getting our cooperation going forward will be difficult. Let's do a fair job to him, in all fairness, to him, his person, and the office that he wants to occupy. He said there are audios. The public have access to the audios, but to disallow the question, you'll be making it difficult for us to perform the duty while we are here. We are to assess him, and assess him in respect of his judicial oath, and assess him in respect of his conduct and character as a person to the high office of Supreme Court. So note that we take strong objection to your ruling on this matter.
When they came back, they did not relent until Justice Honyenuga apologized.
This is what has been happening in this country for a very long time.
Thank you, my lord.
And therefore, Mr. Chairman, I want to say that on my part, if some people out of political dissatisfaction of whatever I had read affects them, then I am sorry, just forget about it. That's the end of it.
Next to take his seat was Justice Issifu Amadu Tanko. He had to explain to the committee why he granted a default judgment in the famous Alfred Woyome judgment death case when he presided.
The state did not file a defense. Our system of adjudication is adversarial. It is not inquisitorial. I have no business finding out whether or not this contract, the way it looks like it is a baby of an international agreement, and therefore I will now come to Parliament and conduct a search. Only French judges do that. We are not supposed to do that because the system is adversarial. You bring up defense, we look at. Indeed, let me make it clear that if I had also found from the pleadings, as the Supreme Court did, given the volumes of material placed before them by the plaintiff in that case, that the contract is directly related to an international agreement over which Parliament has not given endorsement, I also have held that his action is illegal.
The Appointments Committee of Parliament today has considered the nomination of 2 persons onto the Supreme Court, the apex court of the country. 2 more will face the committee in its next hearing. Reporting for Citi News from the Appointments Committee, my name is Clemence Honyenuga.